Kenny and Drew, where are we? San Diego Bay.
Yeah.
And what are we about to do?
Yeah.
A harbor tour. What? Not sure which boat. We're thinking we're gonna go on the Spirit of San Diego right there. It just pulled in, and they're gonna be offloading, and we're early, so we're about to do a harbor tour. All right, check you later. We're gonna ride the Spirit of San Diego.
Here we go.
There we go.
Hey.
Uh-huh.
San Diego.
Here a second, San Diego. Going upstairs.
One is that.
The other deck.
Hey.
Yep. Want to sit in here? There's the view. Alright, we're going to try the upstairs. Kenny wants to see it. So they have a bench along the side. They got some more tables set up here. Looks like another little bar. I don't know if that's actually been open. And that's probably where they drive the boat from. Right there. They have a bar right there, but I don't think it's been open. And then that's where they drive the boat. Right there. Okay, and that's the upstairs. Alright, Kenny's underway on his harbor tour. As a harbor tour in a actual professional harbor tour ship, not just pop on his elbow giving him a tour. Huh, Kenny? Yeah. You excited for the harbor tour, Kenny? Yeah. It's just gonna be a sitting and looking. Alright, we started off. We went saw the aircraft carrier. We're headed that way. Heading south. Kind of thrown me for a loop because I thought we were going to go north first and then we were going to go south. But this is what the upstairs looks like. Or the second floor. I'm pretty sure there's another floor above us that's just outside. We'll look at that later. Right, Kenny? Right. Alright, here we go. We're going to go underneath the Coronado Bay Bridge. Seems to be a favorite
under the
activity.
bridge, if you look up to the right where the pillars that are supporting it support the bridge, you might be able to make out the outline of a bell. These are the bridge bells, the Spanish mission bells. You can just see the silhouette as a certain angle as we pass under. If you don't see it now, we might be able to catch it on the way back as we return under the bridge. But these are an homage to the Spanish missions that dot the California coastline. Now, by far the largest tenant of the port is the Dole Fresh Fruit Company. The Dole Fresh Fruit cargo ships, the Dole Pacific, Caribbean, and Atlantic, bring produce, primarily bananas and pineapples, here to San Diego in these reefers or refrigerated cars. Each car holds 1,000 boxes of bananas, and the port can hold 800 of the refrigerated cars. Dole brings in a whopping 2 million bananas and 16 million pineapples into San Diego every year. Fun fact, if you took all the bananas Dole brought in, laid them end to end, they would encircle the earth approximately 15 times.
Wow, that's a lot of bananas, okay?
The brown brick building with the steel girders is the finest ballpark in the United States, Petco Park, home of the San Diego Padres. Beyond that, the egg-shaped Silver Dome is our San Diego Central Library, got a rare book reading room as well as its own high school. And the green rounded windows and white Teflon sails adorn our San Diego Convention Center, home of Comic-Con. The white amphitheater on our right is the Rady Shell at Jacobs Park. A great place to catch a concert or even a movie on those large screens. They'll play classic films such as Raiders of the Lost Ark or Star Wars, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, but remove the music from the soundtrack and the San Diego Symphony will play live to the film.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, a subway right there.
Yeah, I mean, this is a big baby town. I know. Yeah, so when we do the south, we'll go by,
It's the Bali High restaurant. That's the beginning of Shelter Island over there.
they said that we were the only.
We have on the, oh, that is louder, there we go. Woo-hoo. We have on the end of Harbor Island here, Tom Ham's Lighthouse Restaurant. Now it's a seafood restaurant and it's unique because it's got its own lighthouse jutting out of the roof. That is a working lighthouse, beacon number 9. It flashes 3 seconds of light followed by 3 seconds of darkness. And beyond that, we can see some more yellow buildings with red tile roofs. This is Liberty Station, formerly NTC or the Naval Training Center. Used to train Navy recruits until it was decommissioned in 1997. Now it's been voted the best marketplace in San Diego. They kept a lot of the original Navy buildings, turned the mess hall into a food court. There's a golf course, medical and dental offices, shopping, dining at Trader Joe's all over there at Liberty Station. The harbor ahead to our right is the America's Cup Harbor, and the restaurant on the end of what is now Shelter Island with the green sloped roof and a little man on top, that is the Bali High. Now the little man is a Polynesian god with a pretty tricky name. He is known as the Goof on the Roof. Now the Goof on the Roof of Bali High, well, that's a great place to get a Mai Tai. They're famous for it. And if you want to try one, you can try one, and you can even try 2. But that's it for you. They cut you off at 2. That's right on the menu. Maximum of 2 Mai Tais per patron. They're pretty strong drinks, about 4 ounces of liquor over ice. But despite the maximum of 2 per person, they recently sold their 3 millionth Mai Tai from Bali High. And the person that bought it got a $1,000 gift certificate. Combat dolphins, a bit like a drug dog at the airport. So these guys are using their sonar and their superior underwater eyesight to locate and mark explosive devices or listening devices placed alongside a ship or gear.
How cool is that? Yeah, they go on like maybe they gotta be getting someone home. Yeah, we have a lot of dolphins. You see that arch up there? You see the laser too?
Boat.
We took you guys down.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Oh, we got a whole bunch of
Your brother.
See these ones right here, Kate?
Oh yeah.
You're getting the royal treatment, Kate. This is what the Queen wanted to see when she came.
Oh yeah.
Seal.
Yeah, seals and sea lions.
See, they go in the water. Hello, Johnny. Hello, Kyle. Hello, Sailboat. So now these sea lions, the medium-sized ones, a little more demure, 250 pounds, are the females. The large 800-pounders are the males. That's like a grizzly bear with flippers. That's a pretty big animal out there. Now they're laying on top of these platforms. You see the cages across on the next barge. That's what's under each of these, and it's full of anchovies and sardines. And they're used for commercial fishing. People come and buy the fish out of here and then go fishing. But the sea lions or the birds have gotten a whiff of it.